Nice game out there, Zach. I just wanted to ask what it's like as a quarterback to throw a pass like the one you threw to Gunner or the one you threw to Carter in the corner that's just almost exactly perfect, and see a guy go up and grab it like that. What's that like from your perspective when guys make those great catches on those well-placed throws?
It's satisfying. I feel like, the work that we put in the offseason, the practices leading up to this game, the talk back and forth of, hey, against this, I'm going to go here. Against this, I'm going to try and go here. And the guys just responding. I feel like we were, on the same page all night. We were having a strong connection, and guys were just making plays. I was just, putting the ball up there and letting guys go make plays, and they were getting it done.
Hey, John?
Zach, tonight you finished completion percentage of 92.3%, 26 passing. On the season, you're completing 84.5% of your passes. Has there ever been a time, thinking back along your football career from Little League to now, where you've had this level of efficiency over a 3-game stretch like this?
I'd probably say I haven't. I haven't, had that high of completion percentage in probably my entire career, and I think a lot of that just comes with, really good coaching. I feel like my coaches have done a good job of being able to give me, easy plays, to give the receivers the ability to make plays, and then every once in a while in a game you got to be able to make a big time throw something that's maybe not planned, and that really comes down to the line giving me time, the receivers getting open and reacting, and me and Gunner being on the same page on a lot of them tonight.
Zach, when you consider how dominant you guys have been here through 3 games, is it at all difficult to not look ahead maybe 3 or 4 weeks and consider where this team could be in a month if you guys keep playing like this?
Yeah, we take it one day at a time, one game at a time, and now we're practicing for UTSA this next week. They're a great team. We can't take anything for granted. We can't think we're anything yet. We're only 3 games. We're only 3 games in, and we've done a great job up to this point, but it really means nothing yet. So. No one's going to get complacent. No one's going to look into the future and talk about what ifs, but we're just going to try and get it done every single day in practice.
Okay, we'll take a question from Jay Drew and then Brandon Gurney.
Hey, Zach, when you got it going like you did tonight with your accuracy, do you even recognize how hot you are? You're for a basketball term, you're kind of in the zone. Does that kind of resonate with you?
Yeah, I would say being in the zone is definitely a thing for a quarterback. I feel like that's where you want to be. You want to be in the zone. You want to feel like your confidence is at an all-time high. But really, when I'm feeling in the zone, it's not about myself. It's about the whole team. I feel like the whole team was in the zone. I feel like anything we were trying to do tonight, we could do it.
Zach, James Empey's been as big of a mainstay as anyone on this team. How did Joe fill in today? Just maybe discuss his play and what you saw from him.
Yeah, James is a baller first off, and Joe, that dude prepared like anyone could, and he came in and had a great week of practice. He had a lot of things to focus on, and he didn't let it shy him in the moment. He got out there and he balled out. He was having fun at the same time. There was never a time he seemed timid out there. He seemed confident the whole game, and so I was proud of how he played. He had great snaps all game. Was making some great blocks, making some great calls, and so I was just proud of how he played.
Anyone else have another question for Zach? Jared.
Zach, you guys have been so successful. When you get into that first quarter and you had the turnover on downs, and I think you had to punt there at the end of the first, and things maybe weren't clicking quite at the same level you guys had been used to, how big was it to respond the way you guys did and really kind of take control of the game there in the second quarter like you were able to do?
Yeah, all offenses have short-term memory. It's you have one bad play and you forget about it. You go into the next. It doesn't matter. Each series you go into, it doesn't matter what happened on the series before. And so the guys had energy the whole game. Bad play happened. Guys were picking each other up. We had energy going into every series tonight. So just proud of how everyone responded. I thought we did a great job of everyone just coming back and taking advantage of the next drive that we had.
Okay, Brandon, do you have one more question for Zach?
I do. Zach, Carter Wheat was a guy that you seemed to target early. How important is it for this offense and the passing game for you to use these tight ends to maybe open up things on the outside.
Yeah, we got ballers all over the place. You know, you can't zone in on one guy. We got tons of guys that can make plays. Carter showed that tonight. He can catch, he can run. Running dudes over, you know, that was great. Glad he got a touchdown catch tonight. That was big. He ran a great route. You know, we just got guys that can make plays all the way around. You know, it's not one person you can try and shut down in a game to stop us. There's plenty of guys that can make plays.
Okay, thanks, Zach. That's
Thanks.
it for tonight.